Hey Tara. Okay, so this is going to be a week one alternate workout. So if you're having a flare day where your energy's just and you just don't feel like, but you want to still keep with your program or you want to still keep setting that habit, or you just need this particular workout because this is going to be the thing that really helps you come back to yourself. That's what this is going to be all about. You will want a chair or a wall, and we're going to start with a seated position. So nice and easy, just sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take a moment just to breathe nice and slow and intentional. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose. In through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Take a swallow. At the end of your swallow, your tongue should be suctioned up to the soft palate of your mouth. We're going to keep and maintain that good tongue position for the next few cycles of breath. If you lose the tongue position, occasionally I'll cue you back to it, but you're going to try to get that tongue position to stay in place. So take a swallow, get the tongue suctioned, hold that good tongue position. Now, you're going to take one hand and you're just going to reach across and you're going to find the side of your rib cage. You want to feel with our fingers to palpate in to feel the bony structure of the ribs. And then you're going to take a big breath. You're going to breathe as if you're trying to breathe into the spread of your hand. So in through the nose, breathe into your hand. Exhale nice and slow. Keep your hand there. Keep that good tongue position. Now breathe in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale even slower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one on the side. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a second. Release your grip. Shrug out that shoulder. All right, and then we're going to take that same work to the other side. So you get a good handhold. We want to feel like we're getting a good handhold on the side of the ribs, and you push your fingers in and you breathe into the resistance of your hands. We're going to get some nice intercostal lateral rib cage breathing is what we're doing. We're just taking that breath down and deep into the lowest part of the lungs and expanding it into the ribs. So get your handhold, make sure it feels good. Take a swallow, get your tongue positioned to the roof of your mouth. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your hand go. Take a second, shrug those shoulders out, make sure all is feeling good. And then we're just going to move one foot forward and we're going to just do some nice ankle circles. So with your leg out in front of you, circle your ankle. Take a swallow, get your tongue suctioned to the roof of your mouth. Take a slow, intentional breath in. Slow exhale. All right, take those ankle circles, go the other way. Bring that foot in, switch to the other side. Send your foot out just so it has a little space to room. Circle your foot. Circle the other way. Bring it in, switch feet. Other foot goes out, circle your foot. Circle your foot the other way. Slide that foot in, switch back, circle your foot. Circle your foot the other way. All right, now we're going to come up and do a little work in standing. assess for a moment, make sure it feels good. It's very gentle work, but we still are in standing. So sometimes if we're having one of those flare days where even just like the idea of getting up to standing is like, no, thank you. You'll take a moment just to skip this part and then you'll go to the next. All right, so we're going to use the chair strategically. Hold on. And you're just going to rock forward into the toes and the balls of the feet. Rock back, pick up the toes and the balls of the feet. Let your butt move with you. Rock forward into the toes and the balls of the feet. Rock back, pick up the toes and the balls of the feet. So we're rocking toes to heels. We're rocking forward. Maybe even pick up your heels a little bit. Rock back, pick it up. Rock forward. Rock back. Rock forward. Rock back. Take a moment just to feel your feet connected to the ground. Roll through the bottoms of your feet. Take it slow, take it intentional. Ask your feet to just ground down into the ground. All right, one more forward and back, and then seated or standing, totally up to you, but we're going to foot dome. So you're trying to pick up the yoga mat or pick up the carpet with the bottom of your foot. So you're going to dome the foot, scrunch, and release. Dome the foot, and release. Dome, and release. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take a second. Now we're going to do it to the other side. So when we dome, we scrunch up the foot like you're trying to pick up the carpet with your toes. All right, so that's the action that we're doing. Scrunch and release. Dome and release. Dome and release. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, take a second, a light little march. I mean, like super duper baby march, and think of it more of the footfall. Toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel. So we're just feeling our feet landing on the ground, softness to the knees, light little pumping action around the hip creases, light little pumping action around the knees, just a light little bit of work to energize and to move lymph a little bit. But notice your breath here as you go. So it just might be one of those days where seated is going to feel a little bit better. Notice your breath. All right, now we're going to face the tall side of the chair in a little baby hip hinge, but this can also be done from a seated position. I'm going to do 3 in standing, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do 3 in the seat, and then you can always pick the variation that suits you best. So you're going to just push your butt back, tip your chest forward. We're going to about 20 degrees, and then come back up. That's 1. Push your butt back, tip your chest forward, go about 20 degrees. Come back up for 2. Push your butt back, tip your chest forward. Come back up, that's 3. Now I'm going to sit myself down. You're going to choose your own adventure. Every day might look a little bit different. You might split it as well. So you're going to come so that you're sitting nice and tall at the front edge of your chair, and then you're just going to tip forward a little bit. Keep that nice long spine and come back up. That's 1. Tip your chest forward. Come back up. That's 2. Last one here. Tip forward. Come back up. Nice job. All right, take a little light windshield wiper action with the knees. So we're going to do a figure 4 stretch, but I think that a light variation of the figure 4 stretch is a really nice way to go in a seated position. So crisscross at the ankles. If it feels like a good day and you've got some room and flexibility, crisscross above the thigh. Otherwise, you're going to take a yoga block. And with the yoga block, it's going to come to the inside of the foot. So we can go low setting, figure 4. We can go medium setting, figure 4. Or we can go tall setting, which brings us somewhere in between that space. So you're going to pick the level that feels good. So we get this nice external rotation of the leg, and then we hinge over the hip. And then you're just going to hang out here for a moment and take a nice big breath. Lift from the top of your head, let your chest follow, come up nice and slow, and we're going to switch. One side might be different from the other. So it might be low setting, it might be medium, it might be tall setting, but we put that block up against the leg. We hop the other leg over and across, so we get the external rotation. Same like we did at the chair yesterday. or today, depending on what day you're working on. You're going to lean your chest forward. So we still want to keep that foot nice and solid. So we're not going to let the foot kind of sickle and get all noodly. We want to keep it a little bit sturdy, hinge forward just enough, and then just come back to your breath for a moment. Take a nice big breath. Come up nice and slow, hop that leg off, take a second, little windshield wiper action. All right, so the next little bit that we're going to do is a little bit at the wall. It's just kind of an access forward, access back, shift into the feet. So when we do the work, I'm going to turn myself sideways and I'm going to use this open side of the wall. So with a nice tall upright spine and your head, your shoulders, your hips, and your heels are all in line. And then we lean forward just a little bit, but see my feet are still connected to the ground and I'm still keeping this nice lengthy spine. And then we come back up. So we go access forward, access back. Take it forward. Take it back, but we're using a little strength from our arms. So we take it forward. Take it back. Forward. And back. Forward. And back. We're going to go for 5 more if you can. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice work. Take a second, move yourself away from the wall, and then holding onto the chair or holding onto the wall, just a little foot circle. Set it down, a little foot circle. Set it down, and then seated or standing. If you feel a little bit more energized, standing might feel nice. If it feels like, okay, woo, that was already enough, sit yourself down. You're going to go for what feels good, but now you're going to take that hand back to the side of the rib and you're going to go back into that lateral rib cage breathing. It's really 360 breath, but we want to feel that breath filling up into the side. So get a good hand spread on the side of your ribs. Get as comfortable as you can there. Take a big breath, breathe into the walls of your rib cage. Take a nice, big, expansive breath. One more breath. All right, release that hand, switch over to the other side. Get that good handhold, get a good spread of the fingers around the ribs, get as comfortable as you can, and then breathe into the rib cage. Nice lateral intercostal breathing. We want the rib cage bones to feel like they get a little bit of movement, a little spread of the muscles, and a good, deep, intentional filling up the lungs breath. And then a slow, intentional exhale. All right, one more breath. Great, and then take a second just to release, give a little gentle shruggy roll of the shoulders, a little gentle twinkle of the fingers, a little bit of movement to the wrist. Ask your body how it's feeling now. So this, when we're having a flare day and but you're still thinking, I want to stick with my program, it's going good. Take the flare day alternate, do the lightest or strongest variation that feels appropriate any given day. Every day might look a little bit different. And then set the intention that tomorrow you just get back on with the regular program if it feels good. You might have to take the flare day 3 days in a row because sometimes flares are like that. So always listen into your body. Make sure you choose the path that feels really good, where you get some good +1 positive benefits of the work that you're doing, and never falling backwards that you have to take 3 days to rest. All right, great job. I'll see you tomorrow.